Hello everybody, it's your girl Lovely OT. I'm back with another video. I cannot speak. This video I'm going to talk about self-care routines, self-care items, things like that. I am a firm believer in self-care, in taking care of yourself, making sure that you have what you need to feel whole, because when you don't, you suffer, your body suffer, your mind suffer. And so I do think that is one of the most important things that anybody can do for themselves, is to make sure that they take care of themselves. Especially as healthcare workers, like, we are so good at taking care of everybody else around us, giving the best care to our patients. But then when it comes to us, it's like, girl, we slacking, right? So we need to make sure that we pay more attention to ourselves and give ourselves what it needs, all the love and all the care that it needs, so that it can be able to function at the highest optimal level, and then we can do even more for our patients, because we cannot pour out of an empty glass, honey. That statement is so true. I learned it the hard way during COVID-19, and so right now, my self-care routine, my self-care ritual, it's my number one priority in my life. I have to make sure that each and every day I'm taking care of my body, I'm taking care of my soul, I'm taking care of my spirit, and making sure that I am replenishing myself so that I can be an even better clinician to my patients. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and just talk about a few products that I personally use, that I personally love. So the first product that I want to talk about, I guess we can talk about, should we start with the mind or body? We can start with the body. So I do a lot of cleansing. I love to drink teas. Teas are one of my favorite things that I do for myself to take care of my insides, okay? Doing a little detox here and there. My favorite tea is definitely green tea. I love green tea. I love black tea. I love turmeric. But I love anything else outside of, I love ginger tea as well. But I love a lot of different teas outside of that as well. Every time I go to the store, I try a new tea. And so I decided to try the teaming teas as well, and they have been so good. Especially this one right here has been one of my favorites. I've been using it for about 2 weeks now. The thing that I love about this Teamy colon cleanse is that it tastes good. Usually when I do a cleanse, it doesn't taste that good. Like when I drink my neem tea, it's like, oh my god, it's so nasty. But this tastes really good, so I would definitely recommend this. There we go. If you guys haven't tried this before, you should definitely give this a try. This one is really, really good. And they also have different ones. Like they have the skinny one, which I haven't opened yet. But I'll try this and let you guys know. I'll do like an update down below and let you guys know if I also like this as well. Another thing that I do to take care of my body, I drink a lot of shakes and smoothies and things like that. If you guys know me and have been on my Instagram, I love Formatic. I love their coffee. I love their proteins and things like that. But I also recently tried a different company. I recently started trying this company right here. This is 310 Nutrition, and I honestly was shocked about how good these are also. This is the chocolate one. I had the chocolate and also the vanilla one, and I like them both. I really do recommend that. If you have not tried 60 Nutrition Company, you should definitely give them a try as well. Apart from their shakes, I love their water enhancer thing. Guys, if you know me also, you know that I have a hard time drinking water. I'm doing a lot better these days by using essential oils, edible essential oils, and also using enhancers such as this one. I put this in the water and then I drink it, and just make it taste so much better that I don't have to drink just plain old water. I think that's what my problem is. I just don't like to drink plain old water, okay? I have a sweet tooth, but I also like spicy things. I have different flavors that I like, but this has been really good. I had the raspberry one, and this is the lemonade one. And they both so good. I recommend it 100%. This is also from 360 Nutrition as well. This has been amazing, okay? I'm gonna need me to get a whole box because sis be struggling. Okay, so that is it for the stomach, how I take care of my body on the inside to make sure that I'm taking water, I'm drinking shakes, keeping myself healthy. Now, let's move on to, I guess, what I put on my face. Now, I'm an acne prone girl, and COVID made things even worse for me. Thank you, COVID. I appreciate you very much. Um, but COVID made it worse for me because obviously I was wearing mask on my face for long periods of time each day, and so my face suffered a lot because of it. It's definitely recovering. It still has a long way to go, but it's on the way. So we're thankful for that. But I started trying, I don't know where I put the mask, but there's a mask to this. This is the turmeric body scrub. I use this all over my body, okay? Because summer's coming. We're trying to be cute. Gotta take care of our body. This is so amazing. It smells so good. I did a little review on my Instagram page as well about this particular company. PLEASE is the company's name, and this is their scrub. It's amazing, hands down. It has turmeric in it. Turmeric is literally, I put turmeric in everything. I love turmeric, and so I was so excited that they are using all natural, all organic products. So if you're into like all natural products, definitely check them out. PLEASE on Instagram. And also, this is a shea butter. Once again, all natural. It smells so good. It smells so pure. It's just so amazing. So definitely try that out. Let me give you guys another view of this. There you go. So this is the company right here. I highly recommend them. And like I mentioned, I also got a face mask. It's like a turmeric mask. I'm not sure where I put it. I'm sure it's in my stuff somewhere, but that's another one that I use on my face. I also use a lot of clays on my face as well, and I mix it with apple cider vinegar. I think it's called the Aztec Indian clay or something like that. I use that a whole lot as a mask on my face. I'm trying to stick with like all natural products just so I think my face do a lot better with natural stuff, so that's what I've been using, and so far my skin is very much so improving, so thank God for that. If you have any other recommendations, definitely let me know down below. All right, so let's move on to taking care of ourselves in sleeping, okay? Because if you don't get enough sleep, I don't know about you guys, but I love to sleep. I love to nap. And so when I don't have enough sleep, I feel terrible. Like I feel terrible. So I need at least 6 hours of sleep a night, okay? And so when you cannot fall asleep, sometimes you need a little bit more or something to help you fall asleep. I have recently tried this company right here, Clover. I hope you guys can see this. This has been so amazing to me. This is their gummies. Literally, when I'm going to bed, I just pop 2 in my mouth, and it tastes so good. I literally want to eat this as candy, but I know that I cannot eat it as candy because it tastes so good. It's all natural. It's gluten-free. It has natural vitamins in here. It tastes good. It's amazing. It's all natural. Why not give it a try? Especially if you're having a hard time sleeping. And you know, sleep and rest is not the same thing. You can sleep and not rest. This, I feel like, has really aided in me getting enough rest for the day. And that's why I'm so bubbly all the time, guys. My secret is out. Okay, another thing that I've also tried for the first time in my life, I started trying this about maybe like a couple weeks ago, is sleep patches. Okay, so I literally just tear one out, and you can put it anywhere. I usually put it on my arm. And I basically go to sleep in this. Obviously, it has melatonin in this to help you fall asleep faster, fall asleep longer. And it's so interesting to me that they have infused melatonin in these patches, and they actually do work pretty fast. But put it on like 2 hours before you go to bed, and so that the melatonin can get time to basically get inside of your body and get you ready to go to sleep. Okay, all right. Another thing that I do too when I can't fall asleep is I listen to rain music, like rainstorms and things like that. Like, really, what do you call those sounds? There's a word for that sound, like the rain sounds. What is it called? I forget. But let me know down below if you remember. If I remember, I'll put it down below. I can't think of it. But I listen to like really soft music or really like rain, because rain, to me, rain is so soothing to me. So I love listening to rain to fall asleep and things like that before this, when I didn't have this. So you can also try that, and that may or may not work for you, but you don't know until you try, right? Don't knock it till you try. Don't knock it till you try. All right, so let's move right along to taking care of the mind. Okay, so something that I love to do is I love to journal. I love to script, journal, kind of the same thing, but also different. Because I feel like when people journal, sometimes they're journaling about like things that has happened. But when I do my journaling or scripting, I script about the future, I script about the present, what I want, things like that, like affirmations and things of that nature. And so I recently got this self-care planner. You guys can see it. And this has been so amazing in making sure that I'm doing my journaling and scripting in here. It's so good. It gives you prompts. It gives you, there's so many different things that you can do in here. There's affirmations in here. All I need is within me now. Isn't that amazing? That's so amazing. And then you can have an option to write it down, to repeat it, to say it. Then it's prompts on, if you don't know what to write, they give you different prompts, self-reflections, you know, a lot of different activities in here to really get you to spend more time with your mind and really work on your mind and your soul and make sure that everything else is in sync and going on well. So this is really good, especially if you're having a hard time and you really don't know where to start from when it comes to like scripting and writing and journaling and things like that. This is definitely a great place for you to start. I highly recommend this company. I got this planner from lavetteplanners.com. Hope you guys can see it. If not, I'll leave it down below. They have other planners too, but I got the self-care planner because, girl, listen, I'm all about the self-care this year, okay? Self-care, self-love, let's do it. Let's take care of ourselves. Let's love ourselves from the inside and also from the outside as well, okay? So that is what I recommend 100%. Other things that I do to take care of myself, I do a lot of meditation. I do prayer. I am a believer, so I do pray. Meditation has been so helpful to me. Reading the Bible, reading different books. I've already linked, I've already done a video on like different books that I read, going through a spiritual journey, and different books that I read. I still read those books. I still reference to those books, so we can read and get you back to you, okay? Before I leave, I just want to once again remind you, make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Make sure that you're loving on yourself. There's nobody out here that can love you more than you love you. So make sure you do that inner work first. Love yourself so other people can love you. Love yourself so that love can be reflected around you and everywhere that you go. You're gonna be glowing. Like when that love is within, you glow. You don't seek, you don't chase, you just love, you reflect, and you attract. So it's been amazing. I hope you guys found this video to be helpful. If it was, definitely let me know down below as well. Yeah, make sure you go outside. That's another thing that I do too. Taking walks. Take a walk. Walk to your local store instead of driving all the time. Go outside, get some sun, and just indulge and have fun. Yeah, so that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure that you follow me on Lovely OT on Instagram. I'll leave the handle in this video and down below as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.